Hello friends, welcome to the Karmic Guidance channel. In this video we will explore the effect of Moon and Mercury combination. So what is Moon? If you look at the psychology that Moon provides, its receptivity, sensitivity, imagination, good memory, sound habits and conditioning. On the negative side, it can imply hypersensitivity, overreaction, inability to respond, difficulty in getting in touch with feelings. The kind of professions Moon indicate are trade in products of water, such as pearls or coral, kelp or fish, agriculture and livestock, fashion and clothing, work related to or for women, travel, the food and hospitality industries, and the public. On the other hand, Mercury, the psychology of Mercury is rationality, intelligence, wit, cleverness, skill, dexterity, verbal and mental ability, shrewdness. On the negative side, it indicates aloofness, detachment, immorality, expediency, over intellectualization, difficulty in thought and communication. The professions indicated by Mercury are astrology, poetry, speaking, study and learning, writing, clerical work, teaching, sacred knowledge, repetition of mantras, use of numbers, resort to fraud, plagiary, counterfeiting or other trickery, officiating as a priest, artisans, and others who require manual dexterity. So, what happens when Moon and Mercury have an effect on each other? As a result of Moon and Mercury combination in a horoscope, which can be through conjunction or a mutual aspect, the traits of both the planets blend. So that results in rationality and an intuition blend. Mercury is associated with rational thinking, intelligence, and analytical skills. It enhances the ability to think critically, process information logically, and make sense of complex data. Moon's rule is emotions, sensitivity, and intuition. It allows one to connect deeply with feelings and understand emotional states. When Mercury combines with Moon, it can refine emotional sensitivity into structured analytical insights. This blend enables the native to interpret and analyze emotional patterns and psychological behaviors with both empathy and precision. So, in terms of relationships, such people have empathetic communication. The native is likely to blend emotional sensitivity with verbal skill. They can articulate their feelings and needs clearly, fostering open and an honest dialogue. They have a keen ability to intuitively grasp their past partner's emotional state and communicate effectively to address and validate those feelings. The rational approach helps in providing practical advice on solutions while remaining emotionally supportive. However, there is also a negative side. If any of the planet is afflicted, there is a risk of over-analyzing emotions or situations, which can lead to emotional detachment or misunderstandings. They might sometimes prioritize logic over emotional connection. If Mercury's emotion influence is too dominant, the native may struggle with directly expressing its emotions, preferring to discuss issues in an analytical rather than an emotional manner. The professions indicated by this combination could be a counselor or a therapist because these people can use their emotional insight to connect with client and use the analytical skills to diagnose and address the mental health issues. Since Mercury indicates speech, these people can be powerful orators who can enthrall the audience. Since Moon represents the public, these people could be public relations specialists where they use the intelligence and communication to manage the relationship and convey the message effectively to public. Moon and Mercury relationship can also lead you to become a life coach where you can use the emotional insight to connect with the clients and provide them guidance while using the analytical tools to create actionable plans and strategies for the growth. Such people can also be mediators or negotiators because mediators need to understand and manage the emotional dynamics while analyzing and addressing the interests of all parties involved. Social worker is another profession that can be a potential area for Moon and Mercury combination because here also you're dealing with public and you have to have the emotional empathy and practical problem solving skills. And finally, such people can be marketing specialists because in marketing, the marketing professionals address the consumer emotions and craft a message that resonates with them and simultaneously create a method to do the sales on a large scale. So one of the examples of Moon and Mercury combination is the famous psychoanalyst Sigmund Freud. As you can see from his horoscope, Sigmund Freud is having the Moon and Mercury combination in the eighth house, and it is because of this house, the eighth house, he got into the depths of psychology and mysteries, deep analysis of human emotion, and he was able to create tools and methods which became very popular and foundation stone for psychoanalysis for the future generations to come. So this is one of the example of Moon and Mercury combination. Another example of Moon and Mercury combination is of a religious leader, Osho. So Osho was an Indian leader who used to give sermons in about religion and spirituality. He later went to USA and he started his own small city, and he became very popular until the government went against him and they arrested him. But his speeches are known to be hypnotic and very powerful, and he used to influence huge crowd of people. He was able to connect with huge masses, and they were ready to give their money and everything to him to listen to him. So this is what Moon and Mercury combination can do to your chart. So thank you for seeing watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. Bye bye.